Okay, Miss Lexi, what's a fun fact that people don't really know about you?
One fact that people don't know about me is, on the low, I swear I am a spy. Like, I'm really 007. No, for real, after undergrad, I was about to be in the CIA clandestine program. I was training for it.
What?
And then I was like, yeah, this life isn't really for me. So I'd spoken a lot of languages, did all my work in international relations. So even now, like, I can't just drive without being like, oh, am I being tailed? Like, I just think like that so crazy. So that's an interesting fact about me.
That's awesome. I would have never
guessed. I might still be the feds. Now, you never know. You never know.
You better be careful. Okay, so what's the boldest move you've ever done?
Outside of the obvious, like starting a business and all that, I'm gonna take it back to the shooting your shot.
Hey.
There's a certain young man who some might think is way out of my league, and I definitely sent that message, and it got returned, and messages were exchanged, and now I just gotta work on getting that text back though. So we still, look, everybody doesn't win 100% of the shots, but we're working on it.
You shot.
We're working on it.
You did it. That's okay. All right, you need to teach me something.
Look, I'm teaching classes on shooting your shot every Tuesday evening.
Shoot Your Shot 2016. It's real.
It's real.
Okay, and what makes you Regal? Because we are young, bold, and Regal. We have to know.
I would say what makes me Regal is wanting to understand my following on social media. So everything, I don't know, for me, I think in terms of social media. So to be Regal, to be a queen or king, you know, you have people who are looking up to you, who are following you. So for me, you know, to think of the fact that I try to bring value to those people who do look up to me. When people say that to me, it's always like surprising, like, oh wow, like, you know, people are paying attention to what I'm saying, and they say thank you for this information all the time. But, you know, I feel like I do have a sense of responsibility that I need to put certain things out there that, you know, I want to help people with resources however I can. So being able to do that, bring value to my following, is what makes me Regal.
Love it. Lovely answer. And the last question, of course, is what are your future plans? What's coming up?
Oh, I have so many plans. So, okay, where you can find me, I'm across the board at Lex_Topia, Lex_Topia. And I say that first because on my Instagram page, you'll see a picture of me in front of this huge whiteboard, which is my wall in my room. So I made a wall in my room, a whiteboard, and I just put all these diabolical, like, life plans. So what's next for me is a few things. I'm working on, outside of Capitalized Social, where I work with bigger brands and bigger companies to do social media marketing. I do want to help more of just my peers and people who are like, they have a job, but they still, you know, I want to make my blog, you know, turn up, or I want to start this other business on the side, things like that. So I'm starting the Success Squad, which you can go to the launch page. I'm still working on coding the site, but it's thesuccesssquad.com. Don't forget the. And you can put your email in there, and what we're going to do is basically make it like a video blog, so putting up all these things. So instead of my Snapchat where I'm like trying to show people stuff, I'm going to make like real videos on stuff, how to start your business, or how to monetize your blog, or little stuff like, you know, why write your goals out, things like that too. So I want to just give people lots of value. We're going to have lots of books that we're talking about, recommending you to read. We're going to highlight other people too as well, people that, you know, you submit a friend in that you think they're doing really well, and we can get their story out. And also we're going to do challenges, which everybody loves. So the first challenge is going to be the 30-day goal challenge. So I'm going to send, for everybody who signs up for that, when we do it, I'm sending out everybody a notebook and the pen and everything. So every day we write them out, and we just go through the process with it.
I'm doing that for sure. Cannot wait. Well, thank you, Lexi. It was great having you here. Thank you for all your advice. And I told you already before, but you really, like, inspired me. Just seeing you on Snapchat and everything, it's like...
You made me tear up?
No, really. Like, I'm like, dang, you make me want to do it. Like, I know I want to own a company. I want to do a business. But, like you said, I have to stop procrastinating. So
we just, look, we're all in this together. So thank you so much for having me. And that makes me feel so special that you think that way.